Hello friends and good morning to all. Today in this video we are going to learn about application of logic to switching circuit. So friend, before discussing it, there are few necessary things which are related to this topic which are always keep in your mind. So the first thing is truth table of conjunction and disjunction. So friend, in our last video we had learned about conjunction and disjunction. So friend, in case of conjunction, you have to notate one thing, and that is when both the statements are true, then their conjunction statement are true. And in case of disjunction, you have to notate one thing, and that is when both the statements are false, then their disjunction statement are false. म्हणजे कंजंक्शन मध्ये टीटी असेल तर टी घ्या आणि डिस्जंक्शन मध्ये एफ एफ असेल तरच एफ घ्यायचं आहे. अंडरस्टूड? सो युअर सेकंड थिंग इज while discussing switching circuit, here we have used some symbols like S1, S2, S3, etc. Similarly, S1 dash, S2 dash, S3 dash, etc. So, S1 is read as first switch, S2 means second switch, S3 is read as third switch, and so on. Similarly, S1 dash, S2 dash, S3 dash, okay, dash means complementary switches, okay. So S1 dash means first complementary switch, S2 dash means second complementary switch, and so on. Understood? And third thing, while discussing switching circuit, here we have used some statements like S1 is close, close or on. S2 is open, open means off. Understood? So friend, suppose the first statement is represented by P, then what is about second statement? So friend, second statement is the negation of first statement. So your first statement is S1 is close. What is its negation? S1 is not close. Not close means open. Okay? So the second statement is denoted by negation P. Understood? So friend, let us learn about switches in series and switches in parallel. So friend, switches in series. Okay? So for that purpose, observe this circuit diagram. So in this circuit diagram, this is the battery, this is the lamp, and these are the two switches. Okay? So friend, I want to ask one question to you. When or how the lamp will be lit? Okay? So friend, you always know that current are always flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. Here, the current are flow from this positive terminal and reaches to this point. But here the circuit is break, and because of that this current cannot passes toward the lamp. So when this first switch is closed, then what happened? Because of closing this first switch, the circuit will be completed and the current are passes to this point. But here also the circuit is break, and because of that it cannot passes toward the lamp. So when the second switch is closed, then the circuit will be completed and the current are passes toward the lamp and the lamp will be lit. Okay? Or in simple word you can say that when first switch is closed and second switch is closed, then the lamp glow. म्हणजे साध्या भाषेमध्ये आपण म्हणू शकतो की जेव्हा पहिला स्विच तुम्ही ऑन करणार आणि दुसरा स्विच ऑन करणार तेव्हाच काय होईल, हा लॅम्प ग्लो होईल. ओके? सपोज this S1 is closed is represented by P and the symbol of AND is this, and S2 is closed is represented by Q, then the symbolic form of this statement becomes P and Q is equivalent to L. So in case of series combination, you have to notate one thing, and that is when the switches are present in series combination, then you have to use AND. Understood? Now let us learn about the switches in parallel. So friend, let this circuit diagram. So in this circuit diagram, this is the battery, this is the lamp, and these are two switches. Okay. So here also I have to ask one question, and that is when or how the lamp will be lit. So friend, you know that current are always flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. Here also current are flow from positive terminal, okay, and reaches to this point or reaches to this point. But here the circuit is break, and because of that current cannot passes toward the lamp. Okay. So when first switch is closed, then what happened? Then the circuit will be completed and the current are passes through that conducting wire toward the lamp, and the lamp will be lit. Or if anyone can close the second switch also, then the same thing can be happen. Means the current or flow through the conducting wire and reaches toward the lamp, and lamp will be lit. Means you can say that S1 is closed, then also the lamp will be glow, or S2 is closed, then also the lamp will be glow. म्हणजे साध्या भाषेमध्ये जर एखाद्याने पहिला स्विच क्लोज केला तरी सुद्धा लॅम्प ग्लो होऊ शकतो, किंवा दुसरा स्विच जरी क्लोज केला तरी सुद्धा लॅम्प ग्लो होऊ शकतो. ओके. इफ द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज डिनोटेड बाय P, the symbol of OR is this, and second statement is represented by Q, then the symbolic form of above statement become P disjunction Q is equivalent to L. Okay, understood? So friend, here you have to notate one thing, that in case of parallel combination, when the switches are present in parallel, then you have to use OR. Understood? So friend, let us take one example for better clarity. Express the following switching circuit in symbolic form. Okay. S1, S2, S1 dash, S2 dash. Okay. So friend, in this example you have to given one switching circuit and your question is express it in a symbolic form. Okay. So for that purpose, initially check how many switches and complementary switches are used in the circuit diagram. So in this circuit diagram, S1, S2, S1 dash and S2 dash means total 4 switches are used. Out of that 4 switches, S1 and S2 are 2 main switches, and S1 dash and S2 dash are 2 complementary switches are used. Okay. So represent S1 by P, S2 by Q, S1 dash means negation P, and S2 dash means negation Q. So P means the switch S1, Q means the switch S2, negation P means the switch S1 dash, negation Q means the switch S2 dash, and last the lamp L. Understood? Now check the first line. In first line only single switch are given, that is S1, and S1 is represented by P. So write down P. Now check second line. But the second line is parallel to first. And we know that when the switches are in parallel combination, then you have to use OR. So use OR. Understood? So in second line, here also single switch is given, that is S2, and S2 is represented by Q. So write down Q. Now check third line. Okay. So this third line is parallel to above two lines, and because of that use OR. Okay. Now in third line, two switches are given, that is S1 dash and S2 dash, but these two switches are present in series combination, and in case of series combination, if switches are present in series combination, then use AND. Understood? So friend, S1 dash, it is represented by negation P, and S2 dash, that is represented by negation Q, but they are present in series combination, so use AND. Understood? So this is the symbolic form of this given circuit. Understood? So write down, therefore the symbolic form of given switching circuit is P or Q or negation P and negation Q. Understood? So friend, here we have completed the application of logic to switching circuit. I hope you understood and enjoyed today's portion. And if you really understood and enjoyed today's portion, then solve this homework. And please like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you and have a nice day to all.